Fasnacht is right around the corner, folks, and so it's time to go over all the rewards that you can actually get from Fasnacht. Now, there are 8 new masks and 3 new plans that you can learn. Now, I'm going to be going over all of these. I'll be doing displays for all the rare masks where you can actually do a full 360 around them, except for the ones that were datamined. Now, the datamined items, I'm going to go ahead and say, well, they're datamined, which means that they may or may not look like that. So with that being said, I do want you to know one of the plans that we're supposed to get is a herdsman bell and a display rack. Well, the ones that were datamined as being from Fasnacht turned out to be atomic shop items. So with that being said, I will show you the brand new herdsman bell display rack because you can view it under the build menu, but I will not be able to show you the herdsman bell. So with that being said, you will get data mines of all the other masks, and you will get 360 views of all the rare masks as well. Quick shout out to the data miners who actually provided the footage or pictures of these, and that would be Upbeat and Nukaknighs. Nukaknighs does have a website, it's nukaknighs.com, so I will be linking that in the description below. Let's get started by actually going over all the plans and recipes that you can actually learn from this event, including some of the new ones. I will be displaying them to the best of my ability. A lot of these are numbered like number 1, number 2, blue, green, so I'm not going to be putting all those up and then trying to name them the right thing. So I'll just be displaying them from the actual build menu so that way you can see them and identify what their actual name is without me messing it up. The first thing we can actually get is the mounted Megasloth plan. So you too can own this Megasloth with his growing mushrooms right there. It's nasty. Anyway, so there he is. You can also get this awesome Megasloth rug. He still has all those wonderful mushrooms and the nasty claws. They're all right there. This is the Old Man Winter effigy. As you can see, he's on fire. This one's definitely really cool. I like this one. It's probably one of my favorite rewards that we actually get. Then there's also a beer stein. I do believe that this is character locked and you can't trade this plan, so learn it right away. Anyway, this is it. This is the original. There's also a new one, and I'll be showing you that from the build menu as well. There's a beer stein display as well, but I can't get mine to actually unlock for whatever reason to actually show you guys, so I'll be doing that one from the build menu as well. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Fasnacht beer stein display that we actually get, and this one is definitely character locked, so you definitely need to learn this one the first time that you run the event, so that way you don't get 100 of them and then can't trade them. Now, I don't know why, but I have learned this plan and it is locked. I'm not sure if this is maybe a different one and I'm getting it confused, but I only have 2 available, and the bear one is definitely from a scoreboard and is definitely not that one. So I'm hoping that this is the right one. I've went through the whole thing several times, but I'll let you guys look at this one just in case. So hopefully it's just a bug. The other thing that we're supposed to be getting is this brand new Herdsman Bell display rack. This is not to be confused with the one that we just got from the atomic shop, but this is supposed to display those bells. And we're supposed to be getting a couple new bells as well. This is the brand new beer stein that we'll be getting. This is the Scorch Beast Queen beer stein. Now, I can't build it because obviously it's not out yet, but here it is. This is as close as I can get it, unfortunately. And I just want you guys to be aware and see it. She's got some wings there, it looks like. She's got the little crown on. I think it looks kind of cool. Now we're going to get into all those 1 and 2s. So we have the Fasnacht Ribbons Pole 1. Here's Pole 2. Here's Flagpole 1. Flagpole 2. Here is Pole Lantern 1. Pole Lantern 2. Then we have some confetti, and these are 2 different plans. It's 2 different types of confetti. It's confetti pile and then green confetti pile. These are the Fasnacht balloons that you can actually get. Now this is plan 1 and plan 2. There's a couple different of each. So these are one plan and these are another right here. Now we have our wall decor. Here are the Fasnacht Party Streamers 1, 2, the Fasnacht Garland 1, 2, the Helvetia Garland, where it actually spells Helvetia there. 1, 2, kind of harder to see there. Trying to see if I can let you guys see it a little bit better. Then we have the Fasnacht mounted ribbons. Here is number 2. Here are the Fasnacht mounted flags here. Number 2. Now these are our last of our rewards here, and these were harder to find, so if you go looking for these later on, they're under miscellaneous. Anyway, Fasnacht hanging snowflakes, and here is 2. Here is Fasnacht hanging ribbons 1, and here is 2. So that concludes all of the plans that you can actually get from the event, including the new ones. The only thing that's not here is the bell, because the bells that I found for Datamine are the ones that are in the atomic shop this week, so that's not going to do you any good. So we will see that one when we see it. If you've enjoyed this content thus far, please give me a big Vault Boy thumbs up and consider nuking that subscribe button on the way out. Also consider sharing this video as it helps out other viewers in the community and also this channel, and I would very much appreciate it. Now back to the rewards. There are 2 recipes available from the Fasnacht event, and those are the Fasnacht donut and the Fasnacht sausage. Now you can find these actually in the event. They'll be in the kitchen. Anyhow, if you go in there, it's where the intestines will be that you need to put in. If you pick those up, I know that they don't spoil. I'm not sure if these do or not, but here are the 2 recipes that you can learn, because these are actual staples at the Fasnacht event in West Virginia. Before we go diving into the mask, I do want to go over the drop rates for you guys, so that way you guys know exactly what you're getting into with all these masks, because there are 3 different categories of mask, and I just want to go over that and how you can actually obtain these, because it is dependent on how many robots you actually keep alive. Now, I got these drop rates from the Fallout Wiki and from the duchessflame, who has a website and is on Twitter. I will link both of those in the description below. I do believe she has a YouTube channel too, and I will try to link that as well. As long as the event doesn't fail, you're guaranteed to get a mask and a recipe/plan at every single event, no matter what. If you have 1 to 2 robots left alive, you will receive a common mask. That will be the only mask you can receive for completing it with 1 to 2 robots alive. If you manage to keep 3 to 4 robots alive, you have a 50% chance to get a common mask and a 50% chance to get an uncommon mask. Now, in order to secure those rare masks, and these are the ones that most people want, you have to keep all 5 robots alive. I do have videos going over everything that you need to know and even advanced tips, so that way hopefully all your robots will stay alive. Now, if you do manage to keep all 5 robots alive, you have a 23.75% chance for a common, a 71.25% for an uncommon, and a 5% chance for a rare mask. Now, if you go by individual mask, like if you want the Deathclaw, if you just want the Deathclaw, it's a 0.33% chance to get that Deathclaw this year. I tell this to my viewers every year. It's like the Hunger Games up in here, so may the odds be ever in your favor. Next up, we'll be going over the common mask. We have the Giant Mask, the Owl Mask, the Toothy Man Mask, the Soldier Mask, and the Witch Mask. These are the uncommon masks. Now, there are 4 new ones: the Beret, Goblin, Skull, Jester, and Sun Mask. These are going to be the uncommon masks that are brand new. This is the Honeybee, the Scorch Beast and Scorch Beast Queen, and Blue Devil. Which ones are you guys excited for? Moving right along, let's get into these rare masks and all the new rare masks that you can expect in 2024. My favorite, the Deathclaw mask. This is the Brahmin mask. What makes this one really interesting is the little smile and the actual collar that goes around it with the bells on it. I think it looks awesome. The Buffoon. The crazy guy mask, the demon mask, the fiend mask, the loon mask, the raven mask, the winterman mask, the hag mask,
The most important meal of the day is the one I serve you.
This is by far the hardest mask to actually get from Fasnacht. And the only reason why it's harder, it's not because it drops less, it's because it's non-tradable and it's player locked, meaning that the only way to get rid of this, or, well, the only way to get it is to actually get it from Fasnacht, and if I were to try to trade it, it just would be destroyed in the process. And it's very easily scrapped, so tons of people that actually own these have accidentally scrapped them when they accidentally scrap their power armor, which really stinks, but it does happen very, very often. But here is the actual helmet. So this is the Old Man Winter Fasnacht power armor helmet. You can see the screws up there. There you go. That will be all of the rare mask, except for the brand new ones, which we will be doing as a slideshow type thing, since they are not available to actually show in a 360-degree view. Now, what you're going to notice about these new rare masks is that they are different color variations of the uncommon mask, and these actually glow, which is the big distinction. This is the glowing honeybee mask, the glowing scorchbeast mask, the glowing scorchbeast queen mask, and the glowing blue devil mask. So now that you've seen all these, what are you actually excited for? What rewards are you excited for? Which mask are you going after? Are you going after one? Are you going after them all? Please let me know in the comments below. Let's have a great discussion about all these new rewards and all the old ones, because they are so hard to get. Most of us still haven't gotten them. Alright guys, good luck and take care, and I'll see you in the wasteland. Huge shout out to all my channel members, the Deathclaws. Thank you guys so much for being channel members and being part of my family. I love you guys, and without you, none of this would be possible. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Take care.